Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at Caravan Salon Dusseldorf and I'm on the ADRIA stand. In this video I'm going to be showing you what is new from ADRIA for the 2026 season. We've got their special 60th anniversary editions and we also have the new 700 Supertwin. It's a 7-metre campervan based on Mercedes. We'll get to that as we go round. So let's make a start here first of all. This video is filmed in collaboration with TMD Motorhomes based in the Midlands in the UK, and they are our recommended ADRIA dealer. Right, let's make a start and dive in because I'm excited to show you the 60th anniversary model. This is really well priced, you're getting plenty of equipment and it's a good looking motorhome too. So let's find out about this 60th anniversary edition. It's going to be available on Matrix and Coral. This is the Matrix we're going to look at. There's going to be one layout on Matrix and this is it. This is the SL. On Coral it's DL and we'll see that as we go. So what do we need to know? So for the Matrix Special Edition, it is based on the Fiat 140 horsepower automatic transmission as standard. You're also going to get a lithium battery and a rear view camera. These here are the graphics. Unfortunately, they're a little bit hidden behind signs, but these are the graphics for the special edition. You'll see here it's embossed with Matrix and the SL as well. The good thing about this motorhome is it is a 3.5 ton motorhome, or you can opt for the heavier chassis at 3,650 kilos if you have your C1. The beautiful ADRIA back end, the rear view camera that I mentioned, the Matrix name and the LEDs. Let's go in and take a look. We'll just pass the big garage as we go. ADRIAs do always have fantastic sized garages, particularly on the longitudinal beds. This one you can see as well, there's the electric step. So the equipment that is on this motorhome is standard and it's going to be priced at £90,000 approximately. So in terms of getting into an ADRIA for £90,000, that's pretty good money in the UK. So you can see the furnishings. What you will see as we go around, some of the seats are turned round. You'll get the 60 tag there. The Fiat cab, obviously ours in the UK are right-hand drive. The satellite navigation as well. You will get on S, the S part of it means you're going to get this L-shaped lounge. The special fabrics, as I say, the lighter wood. Matrix is a 4-berth motorhome. We can see here an electric drop-down bed. If you don't want that, you want Coral, and we'll come to that. Our kitchen, in the UK, you will get an oven on our models, gas burners, the sink, the storage with the lighter wood. On the offside, there's the 142 litre Thetford fridge and freezer. Coming back, you'll get a separate shower and washroom. This motorhome is 7 metres and 48 centimetres in length, so it's a good sized motorhome, and that gives us room for a separate shower and the washroom, which we'll see in a minute. And at the back, the longitudinal beds. Storage under the beds. You do get an additional cushion, so you can make this a big, large double bed. The backboard there in that oatmeal colour in the quilted finish. 60th anniversary cushions, and then white walls and white ceiling as well. Here's the washroom, we'll show you in there. Cabinet there for storage, Thetford swivel toilet and the fruit bowl sink in white. So as I say, £90,000 in the UK on the Matrix SL 60th anniversary model. They are stripped back a little bit of some features to keep that low price point. Now here in Europe on display there's the ADRIA Compact DL 60th anniversary. I don't know whether we are getting that in the UK or not, but this regardless is the Compact DL. Jules and I actually had a Compact DL ourselves and we loved it. It is based again Fiat Ducato, 140 horsepower, and on the 60th anniversary you'll get the automatic transmission. Here we can again see the 60 selection graphics for the anniversary and round the back. So the Compact DL is 7 metres in length and it's under 2.2 metres in width. So it's a compact width motorhome. You do get a fantastic size garage as well. This again, a 3.5 ton motorhome. So perfect if you don't have C1. If we go in, the DL stands for, in this model, the dinette. So when you see D with ADRIA, this is the lounge you're going to get. We can see that chair is swiveled there, so a better view of the fabric. The Compact has a fantastic sunroof as well that you can see here. There is a blind you can pull up on a warm day. The white gloss, and then a good sized kitchen, nice worktop space. Again, the UK versions will have the oven. All of these motorhomes have the Truma air-blown heating, so you're not getting Alder, you're getting air-blown heating in the price point. Longitudinal beds again here at the back, the L for longitudinal. On this model, you'll find an 84-litre compressor fridge and freezer. Now, on the standard DL, not the special edition, you can opt for an extra large fridge. Instead of having your wardrobe space here, you can have a larger fridge, but otherwise standard, it's 84 litres. And it's an all-in-one washroom, so you still get your swivel toilet, your fruit bowl sink, and that partition door pulls across to make a shower. So that's the compact DL. It might be that you're interested in it as a standard model or this special edition. The special edition is going to be cheaper, but the standard compact DL, you'll be able to spec it up a little bit more yourself. Right, Coral. So the Coral Special Edition, again, £90,000, 140 horsepower, automatic transmission, lithium battery, air-blown heating. The silver sides, beautiful looking motorhome. The DL is the only layout, so we're going to get a dinette in the front and longitudinal bed. So there's no island bed option this year on the special edition. There's just these layouts available. So we'll look around, we can see the rear end of Coral, the rear view camera. Now, if you did buy one and you do want air conditioning and a solar panel, obviously you can add these things that the dealer can fit once your motorhome arrives with them. Huge garage as well. These are fantastic garages. We used to fill ours with all our bikes and bits and pieces, but do be careful with your payload. It's 3.5 tonnes. If you're getting one and you have your C1, personally, I'd opt for the 3650, but that's just me personally. Now, Coral, I love Coral. This, say, is the DL. So we've got a dinette, the wood finish table, the fabrics. No drop-down bed on Coral. Matrix has the bed, Coral doesn't. Instead, you get a beautiful sunroof, loads of light coming in. It does open for ventilation, fixed sunroof at the front, the wood finish. Our kitchen, again, you'll get features such as the ADRIA, the 60th there, showing it's the special edition as well. We go back to the 142-litre tower fridge and freezer because we've got a longer motorhome, 7 metres 48. Coming back here, our longitudinal beds again. As I say, there's a centre cushion as well, so you can make this one huge bed. And then, because we've gone longer, we've got a separate shower and the separate washroom, which we've seen on Matrix. So you can see there the shower on our off side and washroom on near side. So those are the special edition models, 60th anniversary, all based on Fiat, air-blown heating, a couple of other features that they've added, £90,000. So to get you into a really nice silver ADRIA, I think that's pretty good going. Right, let's move over. If you're not interested in the special edition and you just want a standard Matrix or Coral, I'm going to talk you through those now. This is a standard Matrix on Fiat. It's 7 metres and 48. I believe this has a gross vehicle weight of 3,650 kilos, so not 3.5 tonnes. You can upplate them as well. It's also available on Mercedes, the Mercedes Benz version. There's a Coral that I'll show you over there. So on Mercedes Benz, it's a longer motorhome, 7 metres and 69 centimetres, and I believe that has a gross vehicle weight of 3,880 kilos off the top of my head. So the choice is yours, whether you have it on Fiat, which will be cheaper, or Mercedes. So the back end on the standard Matrix, when it says Supreme, that's the top range of the range. This is what we have in the UK in the silver. We used to have other models, Access, and Plus, but I think we've done away with those now, and we're focusing on the Supreme. Let's go inside and take a look at the finish on a standard Matrix. So you can see the difference as we come in. This one is the optional leather, as we can see here. You will get 4 travelling seats and 4 berths. I think you can have 5 berths as an optional extra. You can also convert this, but otherwise we have our drop-down bed here. Now, what I do like, 2026, the dark wood that we can see, and that continues on. This curtain here is part of the drop-down bed. You'd normally tuck that away. That wouldn't just be hanging down for everybody to see above your gas oven. So here again, the finishing here, you would be able to add the oven for the UK models. That'll come as standard. Our worktop space, this is where you put your coffee pods if you've got your coffee machine. Storage, Thetford oven, fridge, sorry, 142 litres. And then continuing back, this one, I'll just step in here. We have longitudinal beds again on this one, and it'll show you the storage under the bed. On standard matrix, you can have longitudinal beds or island beds. If you want an island bed, the letter you're looking for at the end is C. So instead of DL, it would be DC or SC. So C is the island bed. I like the island bed on ADRIA. It's quite high as well, so you still get a good amount of garage space. Beautifully finished shower here. We've got that backboard there. So we've gone up a level from the 60th anniversary, and we'll just have a look in the washroom. If I just step up, this is now finished in here with the dark wood trim. Still got the fruit bowl sink in the white, nice swivel tap, and our cupboard there. I'm not doing full reviews. This is literally a walk around and take a first look at 2026. Right, let's dive out of Matrix. So that's Matrix on Fiat. It's also available on Mercedes. Add another £20,000 if you want Mercedes. Available in longitudinal and island bed. Now we'll go over to a Coral on Mercedes so you can see this. Now Coral, as I mentioned before, is the 2 to 3 berth motorhome. This is available on the Fiat at 3,650 kilos as far as I'm aware, and then the Mercedes, which I believe is 3,880. So you're going to need your C1. On the Mercedes, there is a choice of cabs as well. You can have the darker silver, you can have black, or you can have lighter silver. The body remains the same colour though, but you can change the cab colour on the Mercedes. These are the Coral graphics, same as Matrix. For the non-anniversary model, you will get a huge garage as well. I'll just see if this is open. I don't know if it's unlocked. Yes, there we go. So you can see what I mean about these big garage spaces. Personally, if you can afford the Mercedes, I would go for Mercedes. Having now tried a Mercedes motorhome, it is next level. What you do have to remember, if you get Mercedes though, it is going to be slightly longer than the Fiat because of the longer Mercedes at the front. So there we go. Let's dive in. We see here the wind out awning as well. So going into Coral. Now, unfortunately, again, we haven't got an island bed to show you. Island beds are not overly popular in Europe like they are in the UK. So this is the DL. D, the Dionette, as we can see. The fabric choice in the UK, you do have a choice of fabrics as well. You can go on the website and have a look at those. The table that opens out. Like the special edition that we saw, big sunroof, no drop-down bed. If you are just a couple, I recommend this Coral as opposed to Matrix. It's going to give you more headroom and that light coming through. And here's the kitchen. We can see it here with the oven fitted. So in the UK, this is how it's going to look for you. And then venturing back, we've again got our Thetford fridge and the longitudinal beds and that dark wood. Really beautiful finish on the dark wood. Very nice indeed. Right, let's go find something else. So that's Coral, that's Matrix. We'll do Sonic. Now, what I'll have to show you here, and then we'll go over to the Compact Max, what I'll have to show you here at the Caravan Salon is the Supersonic, and then I'll have to show you a UK version of the standard Sonic. Now, Supersonic is ADRIA's top premium integrated motorhome. Prices are around £180,000 to £200,000 based on Mercedes. There's two different models. This one is the longer one. If we just come round here, this one here is the shorter one. So this is the Supersonic with the single rear axle. So it's twin axle but single rear axle based on Mercedes, about 7.8 metres long, I believe. So we can see here on the Mercedes, Supersonic is Mercedes, standard Sonic is Fiat. So this is Supersonic. In the UK, our Sonics are silver, as we can see. Get a huge garage as well. So this is a competitor for the likes of the Heimers, it might be Cartago that you're looking at. This is something to consider in that range. Right, let's go and take a look inside. Now, as I say, this is the shorter one, so we'll go and see inside this model. Here we've got a DL again, so coming in, the fabrics on the Supersonic, again, you can choose these, customise them. There's a few changes. You now get a patterned wallboard. Because it's an integrated motorhome, we have the drop-down bed at the front, so you're going to get 4 berths and 4 travelling seats on this. These seats do turn to face forward. You can see out there the big integrated windscreen. On this model, there is the oven above the fridge here, and then we've got the Dometic Tower fridge and freezer. The kitchen, nice size kitchen. We've got this nice change here of the chrome and the wood on the finishings here. And then coming back, this is nice. So on Supersonic 2026, as you can see, the dark black marble effect shower, that's on the off side here. And then over here on the near side is the washroom. And this has gone up a level from Matrix and Coral, which you'd like to think based on the price point. You can see still the wood effect, the fruit bowl sink, the Thetford swivel toilet, and that nice oval shaped mirror as well with the lighting. You do get dimmable lighting as well on these motorhomes. The ADRIA light system's a bit of a dark art. It's quite interesting till you suss it out. Some of the more European models are like that. And then back here in the bedroom, we've got the dark headboard there. Depends on the colour choice that you get as well, because it all coordinates depending on your upholstery. So you've got upholstery choices. You'll get Alder wet central heating as well. We'll just have a quick look at the Supersonic, the rear twin axle, so you can have a look at that as well. So the back end there on Supersonic, big garage, and we'll venture into this model, just go in and take a look. Now this one has got the S lounge, but we still have the longitudinal bed, but I believe this one is available as well with an island bed. So this is the S lounge. So again, we've got the L shape, which I personally prefer as opposed to dinette, but it's each to their own. Drop down bed. This one, we've got the lighter colour cabinetry here, and then the darker colour along here. And again, the same big tower fridge and freezer. Now, because this motorhome, this is now over 8 metres long, we can see going back there into our rear bedroom with longitudinal beds. And we've still got our separate shower. This one's quite nice though. This one's got a little bit of the wood board in it for a Nordic effect almost. So that one there, and I'll open our washroom. This door does come across as a privacy door as well, so you can close that across, separating your habitation area from your bedroom area. And once Jules has finished with you there, I'll let him bring you out as well. Within the Sonic, there's plenty of storage as well. If I just give this a push, you'll find wardrobe space here. Because sometimes what you find with longitudinal beds is, yes, you've got wardrobe space under the bed, but you don't have much else anywhere else. The benefit of the island bed is you get wardrobes on each side, which is why I quite like the island beds on ADRIA. Right, let's venture around here. So there's a couple of things I'm going to show you here. While still talking about Sonic, I'm just going to see if I can find the other Sonic in the UK, in the European spec, this one here. Now, if you go for the Sonic on Fiat, so just the standard Sonic, this is it. However, in Europe, it's where they have the white finish because they have a different level. We have Supreme only. So this would be silver in the UK, like the other ones we've seen. There are different layouts. Size-wise, the Sonic in the UK is available at 7 metres and 48, so just under 7.5 metres. A couple of different layouts. You can have the island bed. This one here in Europe, this is slightly shorter than what the one we will be having, but let's go and have a look inside. Gives you an idea of layout and finish. So a standard Sonic on Fiat. This one is the SL. So again, we've got this lounge shape. If you want the island bed, you're looking for C at the end. Again, on Sonic, on Fiat, you'll get the drop-down bed, 4 berths, 4 travel seats. The kitchen here as well, in the UK, that will come with the oven, our 142 litre tower fridge and freezer, and then we can see our bedroom space back there. So Sonic is available in the UK on Fiat if you prefer that, and it is considerably cheaper as well than the Mercedes Benz based Supersonic. Come this way. Jules is doing a fine job as I wander around just talking. We saw the Compact DL over on the 60th anniversary stand. Compact DL is available in its normal format like the Matrix and Coral, and then there's also the Compact Max. Now this was launched a couple of years ago. You can see here this is actually based on VW. So go around the front, the VW cab, again we still get the silver and we get the silver sides. This is quite nice. It is bigger than the standard Fiat based. The Fiat based Compact is 7 metres. I believe this is 7.39 metres, somewhere around that, so longer. You see the rear view camera, the finish on the back and the compact max. Have a look in the garage. Now this one's still got a good sized garage, but there is some intrusion there, so if you're wanting to put bikes in there, just consider that. You can have your motorhomes with solar, air conditioning, gas barbecue points, lithium batteries, inverters. You can have all these things to ADRIA. Let's go in. You do get the electric step. Now this is the same, reflects the same layout as the compact on Fiat, but on VW again you can see the dinette, so D for the dinette style. The cab here, looking forward up there, this window does open, whereas on the Fiat based one it doesn't open, but this one does have the opening. We've got the white finish, a stainless steel effect backboard, our kitchen space, this one again with the oven fitted, so it gives you an idea. And then coming back, we've got a nice contrast of the dark and then the light with the white. So in here, our washroom, this does pull across. You take hold of this and pull it across. I'll just do it to demonstrate it so you're aware of how it's going to look. Pull that, and that's then your shower space in there. So that's where you're going to shower. And then when you finish, you just slide it back across. So, and compact max, DL, with the beds at the back. Good sized beds as well. So there we go. Right, that's the motorhomes done. What we're going to do, once Jules carefully climbs out, is we're going to head over to the campervan. So that's motorhomes done. That's 2026. We have the 60th anniversary priced at around 90,000 based on Fiat, a layout on Coral, a layout on Matrix. Not sure about the compact DL, have to look on the ADRIA UK website. We've done the standard Sonic and the Supersonic based on Mercedes. We've also done the compact max. What we're going to do now is dive over here and have a look at ADRIA Twin. Now the Twin, when it was launched a few years ago now, it's absolutely boomed. This is one of the most popular camper vans in the UK, and I can understand why. It's very nicely finished, it looks incredibly stylish, a number of great layouts. Price-wise, prices have started coming down. They did go up considerably, but they're coming back down. For 2026, there is the 60th special anniversary model, and then there's the standard models. So with Twin, with the pop top, that's the Twin Sports model. So we'll just take a look at there. So if you are looking for a pop top, it is available on ADRIA Twin. There's a number of colours as well. They're shown here in silver. ADRIA is very much about silver. This one here is a 60th anniversary. So if you want to go into this one, now you can see the fabrics on the 60th anniversary here. You will get the bench seat and the table, and then that pop top's going to give you 2 berths up there. There's the nice wood finish as well that we've seen across the motorhome ranges. Now, depending on the layout you want, this is the 640 SGX. This one is 6 metres and 36 in length, and you can see it has the drop-down bed. This is one of the most popular layouts. You can get a lot of equipment underneath and then drop the bed when you do want to go to bed. So it's a good one for taking all the equipment. You will get a gas hob, and you'll also get a compressor fridge as well. On the special anniversary one, we can see the special anniversary decals as well on that one there, just to give you an idea, and round the back. So that is a pop top version, the 640 SGX. We'll just go around this side and have a look at another one. So this is an SLB. So again, this is a 640, 6 metres 36. On the Fiat, I believe as well, these will have 140 horsepower and automatic transmission on the special edition ones. This one has longitudinal beds inside it. So what you're going to get in here, your electric step. Then when you come in, you've got your all-in-one toilet, shower room. This screen pulls across again like we've just seen in the compact. And then longitudinal beds at the back. There is some storage under the bed as well that you can access through your rear doors, but just lets you see the different layouts available. So you've got drop-down beds, you've got longitudinal beds, the pop tops. There's a lot to choose from with the Twin. I'm not sure how many other models are here. I'll just see which one this is before we go look at the Supertwin. This one is, let's go down this side. So this one is a standard Twin. So you can see here with the non-special edition graphics, the standard finish, the dark, this one's been spec'd with the dark leather as well. In terms of size, if you see the 600 on the Twin, it means it's 5 metres and 99 centimetres. Right, let's power on and we'll go see the Supertwin. Now, last year at Caravan Salon, the Supertwin was launched, and it was launched on Mercedes as a 6 metre camper van. And that's this one here. It's here again this year. So this was the original one. I'm yet to see them in the UK. They are in production and rolling out. Based on Mercedes, it is the Mercedes all-wheel drive, so it's classed as a 4x4 vehicle. This one here with the pop top, as you can see, you can have the pop top or the non-pop top version. Wind out awning, it's got a high level to the ride, the extra large slide out step, the side door, and if we come round the back, you can just have a look as well at the rear. So at the back here, the rear view camera, this one's got the bars on it, the ADRIA logo, the back end, this one's got a tow bar fitted as well. Let's have a look inside. So coming in, first of all, you can see this nice finish on the wood. The interiors of these are absolutely beautiful. So let's go and take a look. I'll clamber in. The sliding door, I believe, does have an electric function to it. Coming in, this is the fabric choice. I believe you've also got a choice of fabrics available again on this model. This one has the grey finish on the walls, and then this very dark colour on the cupboards. It's not a black, I'd say it's a very dark blue. You've also got this finish of the grey on the ceiling, and this one has got the pop top. And then coming back, there's the all-in-one washroom. The door slides round for privacy. In here, again, this partition does pull across when you want to use the shower, but you've got the fruit bowl sink and the swivel toilet there. I'll just step in here and you can have a look at the back. So on the 600, the 6 metre long model, it's a transverse bed at the rear, so that's going across the back of the camper van. You've got the lockers for storage above you, and then that grey ceiling runs all the way through, and there's some nice lighting features as well. Jules will just show you obviously this lighting feature here and the soft lighting. A lot of the Adrias have dimmable lighting as well. I don't know whether that's specifically on this model. I would have thought it potentially is. And you're going to get the compressor, fridge and freezer here. And then this gold coloured finish on there, and a little sink and gas hob. I'll let Jules very carefully carry you out of this one. Right, last but not least, I'll try not to fall out myself. Let's go and have a look at the new 700. So this is new for 2026. There's been a lot of interest in this one. It's still again on Mercedes, but this is now 7 metres long. All-wheel drive, so it's got the 4x4 capability on it, the black wheels. In this paint, I think this really stands out. This one here has got front sensors, it's got the grey bumpers, and then this beautiful finished paintwork. I think this one's got the 360 cameras as well fitted to it, the awning, and then the decals. I think the graphics ping on this one more in this paint colour, because as well as on this one you can see the trim, but it doesn't ping quite as well as it does here. That is absolutely stunning. Let's just have a quick look at round down this side and into the back. So looking into the back here, so in the rear here, we can see this has got the drop down bed. So if you want extra storage space, this could be the ideal model for you, because what you're going to be able to do is raise it up if you need to get more equipment underneath, and then choose which height you want to sleep at basically. This here as well has got an air conditioning unit fitted, as we can see there. Let's go in and take a closer look. You will get the fly screen. We've got this nice wood finish. I'll clamber up again in my usual graceful manner. There we go. So coming in, nice front end again for this is your relaxation space. So let's hope the weather's good and you can sit outside. Swivel tap, and we see the copper finish again on the tap. The bed is electrically operated. The switch for that is there. I don't know whether there's a little bit of operation, so you can just see me press that. It's going to raise it and lower it, and then you can climb up onto that. There is wardrobe, a little bit of wardrobe space back here, and then the compressor fridge. And in there, again, is our all-in-one shower room as well. And we've still got this nice grey finish with the wood. So yeah, good sized bed back there as well. Right, I'll dive out first, and then you can have a quick look, and then Jules will follow me out. So there we are, that is the new Supertwin 700 SGX, new for 2026, with that electric drop-down bed. There's still the 600 with the fixed bed, which was launched last year. In terms of the season for 2026, the main features that are new are the 700 and our 60th anniversary models. One layout on Matrix, one layout on Coral, and I believe the Compact DL will be coming to the UK, but check the website. Other than that, things pretty much remain unchanged. We still have Matrix on Fiat and Mercedes, Coral on Fiat and Mercedes, Sonic and Supersonic, and then the twin range. Right, hopefully I've covered all that. I'll put links down here to the ADRIA UK website so you can check out the ADRIA range for the United Kingdom. I'll also put a link to TMD Motorhomes. Thank you to TMD Motorhomes who have collaborated with us on this video. They are our recommended ADRIA dealer, and having owned ADRIAs, we do know a little bit about them. Right, there we go. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.